This Deadlocked is one of your favorites. I'll be honest, I don't remember a lot about Deadlocked. Alright, so, hey, what's going on YouTube? And we're gonna start playing Ratchet and Clank Deadlocked. One of the ones Up Your Arsenal and Deadlocked are one of the two Ratchet and Clank games I remember the least about. The dual pistols in that game are one of your favorite weapons in the series. See, and I don't even remember that. I don't remember which ones are the dual pistols. I remember the game. I remember this game, but I don't remember exactly what it was about. So I remember very little about it. I remember I played it, and that's about it. So I want to go ahead and get into Ratchet and Clank Deadlocked. Oh, I definitely don't remember this. This looks clean. Yep. New game. I don't remember there being a difficulty. We'll just do contestant for now. Arguably the edgiest Ratchet and Clank game. I could see that. From what I do remember of it, I could see that. One week ago, somewhere in the Shadow Sector. Oh god, these graphics are so old.
Gotcha.
A dramatic conclusion to one of the most exciting episodes of Dread Zone I have ever seen. Captain Starshield, the #1 ranked gladiator, has been terminated by Ace Hardlight. Ace has now eliminated a record 13 contestants in the regular season.
Incoming call from the mayor of Metropolis. The new mayor of Metropolis.
Oh, you mean, right. Just a sec. Greetings, Mayor. No. Well, long time no see. No. So Metropolis still in one piece, huh?
Greetings, Captain. I see you're taking good care of my old ship.
Well, she need a lot of tuning up, but I've kept her running.
Of course. Anyway, I'm afraid I bring bad news. As you know, Captain Starshield disappeared over a month ago. I've just been informed that he's been killed.
Oh my gosh. No.
Oh, what happened?
Apparently he was involved with some kind of illegal combat sport, something called Dread Zone. We believe it was being run by this man, Gleeman Vox. He operates an underground media empire from within the Shadow Sector.
The Shadow Sector?
It's a lawless region of space on the fringe of the galaxy. Many other heroes have disappeared recently, and we fear that they might have met with the same fate. Ratchet, I just wanted to warn you before...
Unidentified craft approaching.
Thank you for finally following.
You the Lombax known as Ratchet.
I don't suppose you guys are here to fix the starboard engine, huh?
Yeah, I do appreciate the follow.
Yeah. We've captured Subject 209, Mr. Vox.
Excellent. Bring him in.
Yes, sir. We caught 2 strays in the process. Should we terminate them?
Give him collars and see if you can get some work out of them first.
Hello? Hello in there? Can you hear me? You've been unconscious for hours. You're probably a little disoriented. How many fingers am I holding up? Whoops. Looks like we've got a feedback loop in the visual matrix processor. Hold still a second. How's that? Okay, now to activate your speech function.
Me out of this thing, you blarg-headed frack monkey! I can barely breathe and my tail feels like it's shoved right up my...
There seems to be a problem with the speech circuitry. I'll take a look at it later. Now hold still. Let's just see if I wired that teleportation circuitry right.
The new armor you're wearing is standard issue for new contestants.
Contestants?
We will explain later. If you do not complete the qualification course in the allotted time, we will all be terminated. We must calibrate your battlesuit's targeting matrix. First, look over at the holo target on your left. Turn to face the holo target on the right, then fire. Good. Now shoot the holo target above you.
Oh yeah, I
All
definitely
right,
don't
Ratchet.
remember this
Your movement
almost at
circuit
all.
should be in working order now. Try getting to the top of that ledge.
As a matter of fact,
I am transmitting a digital mini-map representation of the area. Can you see it? The mini-map will show you the positions of nearby enemies. I am reading 3 more holo targets in your vicinity.
At least it's got the same movements as basic Ratchet and Clank, but man,
Good, Ratchet.
visual
There should be a teleporter nearby
is
that will take you to the
not
next
all I
stage of the
remember.
qualification course.
It's like a strafing shooting type thing. Much different.
Greetings, hero, and welcome to Dread Zone. Rest assured, you are now far beyond the reach of hope. There will be no rescues, no pardons, no possibility of escape. You are now a contestant on the greatest television program the galaxy has ever known. A celebrity gladiator, battling for the pleasure of 1 billion screaming fans across the Shadow Sector and beyond. Chances are you'll be dead by tomorrow. But those of you who play the game with skill and strategy will earn a chance to win your freedom. So, good luck, hero. We'll be watching you.
Fun fact, Ratchet has the same voice
Ratchet,
actor as
I have
Johnny
figured out a
Test
way
and
to get
Leonardo
information
from
to you
one
without Vox
CGI
knowing.
gaming
Pay attention to secret messages at the bottom of your screen.
That is actually a fun fact. I didn't know about the Johnny Test part. I didn't know about the Leonardo either, but
At the top of your screen is the experience bar. As you destroy enemies, you gain experience.
TMNT.
When the bar is full, you will gain a level, and your nanotech will increase.
This really does not feel like Ratchet and Clank.
To use your quick select, press and hold L2 while using the right analog stick.
Magma cannon and a dual viper, so maybe a shotgun. Yeah, that's about right. It always starts off with pistols and shotgun like.
Note
weapons.
the deadlock collar securely fastened around your neck. This collar cannot be broken or removed. Should you stray into any restricted area, the collar will administer an extremely painful shock. Observe.
I hate this job.
Should a contestant become uncooperative or worse, boring, his or her collar can be detonated at any time with the push of a button. Well, there you have it. Nothing to lose your head over, right?
Tap R2 to switch between recently. Congratulations, Ratchet. You made it through the qualification course. Check your map. There should be a teleporter nearby. Use the
like the only
teleporter
one
to
on the
meet
map?
me back at our Dread Zone containment area.
Wow, this place is crazy. I've always wondered what it'd be like to be a professional gladiator. I mean, these guys have the life, the fame, the money, the babes.
Try not to forget that we are being held prisoner by a criminal organization. This is no time for fantasizing.
isn't it, though?
Ratchet, you should go find Al. I have marked his location.
First, we want to look and see. The B6 Obliterator. That sounds familiar. Alright. Was the voted weapon of the year by the Galactic Association of ridiculously unnecessary firepower. You'll buy it for the precision ground targeting, but you'll love it for its gratuitous destruction. I always love the Omega mods. I don't remember mods being added to any of them. It's always like mods that you get added on
your map. I think he has something to show you.
Upgrades, but I remember having mods like this.
Hey, Ratchet. I have something to show you. Meet your new battle bots.
Call me Merc. This here's Green.
Hi, sir.
I got them off a former contestant who, he won't be needing them anymore.
Don't worry, boss. You won't end up like that last guy.
I hope not. I still have nightmares about it.
Oh, suck it up, Green.
Once you win a few battles, we can afford to upgrade them. Just come and see me whenever you want to juice them up.
Okay, so we get battle buddies. Okay. I don't remember that either. Shield Link. Shield Link gadget allows your combat bots to create a protective energy shield around an ally during battle. This is particularly useful when an ally is using the hack array or is trying to turn one of Dreadzone's bolt cranks. I could see that. Dreadzone 3030? Oh, is that what it has on there? Okay. I'm not about to spend bills on no mean job. Alright. So that's interesting.
You ever been in country? You know, seen combat?
I just remembered it was like very...
Yeah, before I came here, I saw a little action.
Arena.
Hey, nice digs.
What I remember.
Digs?
I mean, what's all the hardware for?
They call this the mission control room. Each contestant is assigned a mission engineer to monitor their progress.
Right. So, what's-his-face figured he'd save a few bolts and make you do it.
All right, fresh meat. Enough chit-chat. You're next up in the Battle Dome, after Mobius Man. And from the way he's fighting, it won't be much longer. Now move it!
Ratchet, I will assist you any way I can.
Thanks, Clank. These guys obviously don't know who they're messing with.
I mean, obviously. Don't have any rocket.
Attention, Hero.
No
Report
flying.
to the Battle Dome
Okay.
transport shuttle immediately. Greetings, hero or heroine. We thank you for choosing Vox Airways for your traveling needs. We do hope you have a pleasant flight. Sit back, relax, and enjoy our in-flight entertainment, courtesy of the Vox Network.
Something you should know. I'm not a real Tyrannoid.
Will you lose your lunch if you have to watch one more reality dating show? Is your blogs gone wild, video scratched from overuse? Then it's time to turn that dial to something a little more dangerous. Time for some real action. It's time to blow it up! That's right, it's time for Dread Zone, the galaxy's #1 uncensored, unethical, and completely underground combat sport. Blasting straight at you, live from the Battle Dome.
Alright,
And now,
thank you for
on
joining.
pay-per-view, watch as Ratchet and Clank
See you tomorrow.
take on Ace Hardlight and the Exterminators.
I'll check it out and see if I
They
can
save the galaxy
I
3
appreciate
times
you
over.
letting me know.
But how long can they survive in the zone? Catch it live, right here, on Vox.
Oh, and that is it for Mobius Man, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Eviscerator's 4th victim already this season. Next up, we have, let's see here, Ratchet. Yeah, I never heard of him. Well, he's probably just intermission material, folks. But don't worry, we have Gray Thunder and Hydro Girl coming up later, so stay tuned to Dread Zone. Well, here he is. He's a little guy, isn't he? Well, don't bother getting up for drinks, folks. This guy won't last 2 rounds.
We'll see.
Alright, but yeah, I appreciate you
Dread
stopping
Zone
in.
fans,
stopping
this
by.
is
I'll
it.
see you tomorrow.
Let's introduce our
Looks like it
first
might be
contestant.
something
He's a
on your end.
lombax. He spent time in prison. He hates candy and children. Let's hear it for Ratchet and Team Darkstar.
Something else, that's still a video. But take it easy. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Uh-oh. I guess I didn't calibrate that bot correctly. Go ahead and press the down directional button to initiate the auto repair sequence. You can do this anytime a bot becomes too damaged to continue.
That's neat.
You can press the down directional button at any time to make your bots regroup to your position.
Skill point. Oh, skill points give you gold. Man, not being able to hover really kind of throws me off. What's the mini map though? Can I do it with R2 as well? I can, and I'm switching quickly with R2. Switch stays properly instead, but I'm so used to regular controls I didn't worry about it. The protector for another 200 volts. I'm probably gonna have to crank that volt. And then, yeah, they gotta try to protect me a bit. Yeah, that's kind of irritating. 5 out of 10 health.
Ratchet, my scanners show an extremely deadly 70mm stalker turret ahead of you. You need to get behind cover immediately. The shields on that turret are impenetrable. You will have to use an EMP to take them down. Command your bot to toss out an EMP by pressing the left directional button.
How often do I get this?
Excellent work, Ratchet. Now that you have survived the qualification course, you will be allowed to join us back at our containment area.
0 out of 15? 0 out of 15?
Let's keep this quick, Box. Oh, well, far be it from me to keep the superstar exterminator from his busy social schedule. I just have one question for you. Okay, shoot. Would you like to buy an Ace Hardlight video game? How about an Ace Hardlight lunchbox? Action figures, movie rights, collectible trading cards? Ace Hardlight is the perfectly manufactured celebrity, straight from the presses of the Gleeman Vox Media empire. So tell me, why is it that I can't give this stuff away? Well, Don't answer that. Let me take a wild guess. It's because my fans can't stand Ace Hardlight! He's a pompous with the charisma of blogging Nazis! So, what are you saying, exactly? Zip it, Wonder Boy! The little Billies and Susies of the world are spending 1 trillion bolts a day on worthless swag, and I'm completely cut out of the market! Either you start selling this junk, or I'll find someone who will! Now get out of my sight!
Welcome to the stream, Easy7. Aaron said he was going to bed. He was tired.
Ratchet, you need to choose where you are going to...
Why this way? Rankometer, what's that?
Welcome to the Quasar 0115 Gladiator ranking station.
Okay. Because I know exactly how this works. I have no idea.
Welcome to the Quasar 01
at all. I'm gonna have to, like, really get in this. Put mic in mouth. UZ7 can't hear you well. Hold on, I got you. Watch this. Can you hear me now? How about now? Game volume loud. How's that with game volume versus mic volume? Yeah, I gotta play around with the settings because, you know, new PC and all that. You actually missed Aaron by like 10 minutes, if that. He said he was going to bed. Alright, change to Catcom 4. Yeah, Aaron said he was heading to bed, he was tired.
It's a beautiful spring day on Catacrom 4, Juanita, as we kick off a brand new season of Dread Zone.
That's right, Dallas, and we're lucky enough to have a bird's eye view of the action.
Even from up here, this season's Dread Zone battle courses look bigger and deadlier than ever.
It's a wonder contestants keep volunteering, isn't it?
That's a good one. Oh, yeah. The Vox construction team really outdid themselves in turning this once sacred robotic burial ground into a deadly Dread Zone battle course.
And look, here comes today's first contestant. Oh my, they're really scraping the bottom of the barrel to find these guys, aren't they? I hope you folks at home aren't too squeamish, because the next one looks like a bleeder.
Man, these old PS2 graphics are... They are something. They are not quite, napalm. I'll just leave that alone for now. Keep my money. Oh, I should, you know, spend my money at least on ammo. That would probably be good. So what's going on, Zane? Are you getting ready to go stream yourself?
Use an EMP to take them down. Command your bot to toss out an EMP by pressing the left directional button.
Yeah.
If Ratchet was a tough cookie, what kind of cookie would he be? I'm gonna go with Snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle. Just chilling. There's nothing wrong with that. It's been a long couple of weeks for all of us. You know, getting some chilling time is nice. Watching Jeopardy Masters. Rival challenges. You know, I can honestly say I've never been a fan of Jeopardy like all that, but maybe that's why I don't know a lot of trivia. Because it's not that Jeopardy was bad. Oh, that was it? That was the challenge?
Defeating enemies automatically upgrades your Dread Zone weaponry and
Interesting.
improves your maximum nanotech level.
Interesting. But yeah, Jeopardy was always an interesting game, but it never caught my attention. I think watching it is more interesting than being a part of it, though. Because I don't know anything about Jeopardy.
As Team Darkstar continues toward the Catacrom Burial Dome, they'll need to cross what I like to call the chasm of endless falling and eventual dying. In the unlikely event that they survive, they'll take control of the big, bad, and burly walking armored tank called the Landstalker. Good luck, kids.
Yeah.
Ratchet, you
That
have to
sounds
capture
about
all
right.
3 nodes to extend the bridge.
Can I break those things? Alright. Well, there was a node right next to me and I didn't even think about it. Oh, it's still right next to me. And I didn't even think about it.
Hey, Ratchet, I'm Ratchet. If you want to extend the bridge, use the node
so I can get them to do things too. That's much different than the other stuff there, the other games. I really just wish I remembered more about this game. Maybe there's a reason I don't remember much about this game. I remember this level. Not specifically what I'm doing now, but I remember the tank at the end. Oh, I can do that.
You
Yep.
can expand your map at any time to get a better view of the area.
Seems like today was a kind of slow day for everyone. You didn't want to stream. Cole didn't stream. It's a shame. Oh, that was death. That's what happens when you take your eyes off the screen.
Come on, I need to blow something up.
Let me grab some more ammo. Ah, yes, this was before the days when you died and it just went ahead and respawned you with the ammo. Why do they look like zombie robots? That's not even a thing. Should make my way to that next point. Nope, not getting up there. Can't jump high enough.
You know, sometimes I think I should have taken that job on Annihilation Nation. They've got a great dental plan.
Annihilation Nation would have a great dental plan. Oh, my magma cannon is almost level 2.
Ratchet, according to Dreadzone show requirements.
There it is, level 2. Power goes to 80.
Enemies appear red on the radar. Allies appear green. Challenge objectives appear blue. Fox has designed his weapons to gain experience as you use them, which allows them to be upgraded. Upgraded weapons not only do more damage, but can be modified.
Can be modified? To what extent, though? Come on. Let's see if I can take out... Nope, didn't have to. The one downside to this one, and I just didn't even realize it. I'll have to look at it again before I sign off for the night, but apparently this game isn't even Ratchet and Clank, it's just Ratchet. Which is interesting to me. I mean, you mostly play Ratchet from what I remember, but that's besides the point. I should really be making the most out of these enemies to level up my gear. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you definitely told us about that. Okay, so we automatically have the swing shot. I was wondering about that.
Your swing shot will deploy automatically and carry you across the gap.
There we go. And we touched the button.
Ratchet has found the Landstalker.
And then we get to do
This all-terrain
the Landstalker
comes fully loaded
to the arena.
with power steering, AC, jumbo-sized drink holders, and enough plasma mortars to take out a small star system.
Oh,
Team
Jesus.
Dark Star's not out
Move
for
left,
a
move
Sunday
right,
drive today,
jump,
folks. They'll be
sidestep
blazing a
L2
trail
and
right into the
R2.
center of
Fire
the
guns,
Catacomb
charge
Rail
mortars,
Dome.
release mortars.
Ratchet, you will have to use the Landstalker's mortars to destroy those quasar orbs. That
Okay.
should clear the way.
Well, they didn't take just one. How many can I charge up? 1, 2, 3. So, 6? Give or take. Oh yeah, nope. Still streaming these and still not happy about it. Streaming this from PlayStation and streaming it to Twitch as well. Nope, it's not happy. Oh, hey. Well, hey to you, too. I feel like this is taking a ton of damage. Who's Mary? I'm not entirely sure what you're speaking about. Who is Mary? Mary Poppins, Mary Cottontail. Is Mary somebody that I should know?
We are loving this carnage, folks, but it's time for the final showdown in the Catacomb Burial Dome. There's no telling what lurks
the final
inside
showdown,
these
huh?
walls.
Well, you know what? Just for you, Zane, you can be yourself. I won't take that from you. How about that? I won't make you be anybody but yourself. Too bad I don't have a way to heal. Oh, I do. Health on the side. At least these guys also take a... Oh, wait, I wonder if that bar down there is the XP bar for the robots. The robots level up, that'd be kind of cool. Alright, dude, you said that same line like 4 times. I know it was a PS2 game, so they probably didn't outfit it with like a whole bunch of different lines, but man. Yeah, you don't have to be Mary, but you have to be Mary. You know, like the act of being joyful. Oh, that was death. Yay! I didn't even notice how many rounds I made it to. Try it again. Do they have the strafe? Okay, yeah, they just haven't told me about the strafe. Can lock down. I don't know if I like that. Jesus, these guys hit so hard. I feel like I'm being punished today. Every game that I play is like the enemies are hitting me like trucks. I don't like being hit like a truck. I'm a big guy. Trucks don't just bounce off. Yep, they got guns. Take them out. Come on. Yeah, I want to see that bar get a little bit higher. The dual Vipers. I honestly don't mind these guns here. There we go. Campaign complete. Hacker Ray. That sounds just like what I need. What are these skill points? Do I need to look these up? Like, are these in my... I got a green medal and a hacker ray.
Well done, Ratchet. You have completed your first Dread Zone campaign and won a medal. You have also unlocked a new set of objectives called Dread Challenges. Earning medals and defeating Dread Challenges are the key to survival in Dread Zone.
I don't know if I want to do challenges. What are skills? What skills do I... Oh, skill points. That's how I check. Okay, so it does tell us. Nap time. Must gain 15 kills in any challenge. The perfect mod. Kill 5 enemies using 2 different mods in 30 seconds. Deploy the EMP on 3 turrets in any challenge. Complete a Catacrom Graveyard mission on Exterminator difficulty. So I can probably change difficulty whenever I want. That's kind of nice. Complete any challenge without healing. I feel like I should be able to do that. But who knows. Cha-ching. Find and break 5 jackpot crates. So there's 5 here. Man, there's a lot going on with this one. But the skill points look like they're more just for money in this game, which is interesting.
You must earn dread points in order to unlock new planets. You can earn them by beating the dread challenges on any accessible planet. Challenges can be completed in any order once they are unlocked.
Interesting. So it's literally just a bunch of challenges, which is what I remember about this game, was that it was a bunch of challenges. Alright. Man, look at the time. It's 9:36. I think that's enough time for me to sanction the game anyways. That's perfect. It's telling me that it's time to go. So, Ratchet and Clank is meant for more short bursts anyways. I'm going to go ahead and call it here, guys. So I do hope everybody enjoyed watching. Those of you who joined in for Callisto Protocol, and remember, if you didn't, anything you watch will end up on my YouTube. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell on YouTube, on the YouTube side of things. And make sure you're following on Twitch. That way you'll know when I go live and I can play Callisto Protocol and Ratchet and Clank Deadlocked again. Look at his face. He's got a fuzzy, chubby little face. But alright, everybody. We're going to go ahead and wind it on down. So everybody have a nice little day. Go to bed. Dream well. And I'll see you guys in the next time. Alright. Bye.